I'm going to talk a little bit about the Sure-T sets for Medtronic insulin pumps. And these are the sets which have the metal needle. They have to get changed every other day, and this is the contents of the packet. When you open it up, there's this section here which has the needle on it. It has a protector on it at the moment, but I'll show you how to insert it and take that off in a minute. And this section here connects up to the reservoir onto the pump, and those familiar with insulin pumps will know this is where the insulin sits. I can't actually show you the pump because it's in my 1-year-old son at the moment, around his waist, and he's fast asleep, so I can't show you that, I'm afraid. But I'll show you how to insert it. I've got an able assistant, Lenny the Lion, who is going to have the set put in him. And if I put it down here, I found that these work really well with my son because the cannula doesn't kink, and although lots of people have no problems with the other types of cannulas, I found with him, because he wiggled so much, the cannulas would kink when we inserted them. So this way I know for him it's not going to happen. So I'm going to take the needle protector off here, and you can see for yourself the needle. It's a 6mm one, and you have to connect this up here like that. This is the section that you can disconnect or reconnect if you have a bath or a shower, and you have to prime through the insulin as you do with any of the other sets, and you have to wait till you see drops coming out of the needle. You don't have to do any other cannula fill with these. This is what makes them so simple. You don't have to, once it's inserted, prime the cannula. You just have to wait for the drops. Okay, so I'm going to put this into Lenny and show you how easy it is. So you just take off the stickies like this, and the top of it has sort of butterfly plastic, and this is how you hold it when you're going to insert it. There we are. And literally all you do is just place it in like that. Okay. Let go of the butterfly section, just stick it down a little bit there, and then you have to connect this other pad. Now again, the Sure-Ts are different to the other sets. You have this second pad, and I'll show you why in a moment, but you have to connect this sort of within a reach of the other one, and I'm just going to put it there quite close to it. I tend to put it quite close on my son to where the other one is. So the reason why we have these two pads is it's quite important with the Sure-Ts that the metal needle isn't pulled or yanked on, because it can damage the tissue where the insulin's going in, and you could get a site failure because the tissue's damaged. So if the pump gets pulled, or it drops, then it pulls on this second one and not on the one where the needle is. And that's how you insert a Sure-T.